Hey everybody, got quite a few things to go through today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. I got a few updates from me as well as a nice new video from Jeff. Maybe not as exciting or as informational for some of you, especially some of you bourbon drinkers, but nonetheless very interesting and exciting update from Jeff. First, you all know that the executive team has been working extremely hard um, throughout this entire pandemic, trying to accommodate everybody's needs from family needs to childcare needs to uh, trying to keep everybody safe, try to keep people productive from home. And we've received a lot of good feedback, so I thank you for those of you that have provided the feedback and provided some information back to us. But now it's our turn for an ask of you all, mainly those of you to start that are working from home. Um, we see on almost every employee survey that we do that everybody's looking for more Epicor training, more training on the system. But it's been very difficult for us to kind of facilitate the training as well as the process to do it. So one of the other things that we've committed to during this time when folks are working at home, knowing that there is available time, it's just natural that you're not as effective and as utilized at home as you would be here with everything going on. So Jeff has worked extremely hard with Rob and Jay and with Contact, with Laura from Contact, and some others to put together a really nice training plan so that we can get everybody more training on Epicor, starting with those of you that are working from home. So this is really exciting. It's a commitment, it's an expense that I want everybody to understand, that I'm willing to make this expense during this time because I feel it's good for the long-term benefit of HAPCO. It's the number one thing that comes up in almost every survey: more Epicor training, more Epicor training, more Epicor training. And who better to do it than Laura, who we all love and who knows the system extremely well. So Robin has worked with Laura and put together a great process, timing, protocols, everything. So it's another commitment we're making to try to continue to move forward. My ask of you and each and every one of you is that you utilize this. The training sessions are not optional, they're mandatory. So when your name is called and your schedule is put out, you do everything in your power, please, to be able to participate on that training. Only in major extreme circumstances will we try to find a way to accommodate a schedule issue. But for all intents and purposes, when the schedule comes out, it's your responsibility and it's mandatory to be in that training. And secondly, I'm asking that you be an active participant, not just have it up, listening and doing emails, but actively participating and learning. We're working on ways to have homework or have tests so that we can ensure the training was accurate, adequate, and more importantly, as importantly, beneficial for us as a company. Our business is growing in areas right now. It's obviously we've got a lot of push outs and orders, so we have some available capacity today. And I'd much rather invest with this available capacity in you, in training, so that we can come out even stronger. The last thing I want to do is not come out of this stronger than we went into it. So please take every chance you have to get intimate with Epicor and the training. Provide the feedback to Robin after training, and we can amend it as we go. But really important, I want everybody to know that we're going to put this training in place and that I'm expecting you all to participate. The second announcement, some of you know this already, but we've been able to bring Mary Fitzgerald on an interim basis to help out in shipping and receiving. So with her Epicor knowledge, process knowledge, understanding how things flow through to the finance side, which has caused problems with us paying suppliers and also getting paid from our customers. She's been brought back on site to work with the team back there to ensure that we are reducing the amount of escapes we have from shipping and receiving, as well as to just help us with the process. So if you have any questions or anything you need from shipping and receiving, please reach out to Mary. She's working with Rich to ensure that she's moving that department forward. I mentioned yesterday about about the board meeting coming up on Thursday. We did some trial runs today with the software that we're going to use for the board meeting. We still had some bandwidth issues, and I think mainly what we're seeing, what I'm hearing, is that the bandwidth issues are because we're on during high use times, and a lot of people are on VPN at that time or doing video calls. So my ask of you on Thursday is that between the hours of 9 and 12, do not have any video calls, and wherever possible, please be off of VPN. Get on VPN, download your emails, they can work. If you need to go back on to send them, just for these 3 hours, so I can try to have as much of a productive board meeting as possible. We still have latency issues and pixelation that's happening in the video calls. We will send an email out on Thursday morning to remind you, but any help you can do in that regards would be great. Next thing, I want to show you guys this app. It's called How We Feel. The state's been pushing it, and there's other states that are starting to use it. It's been rolled out. I'd like everybody to download the app and participate in it. It's a very simple thing. It's just basically every day it asks you to check in and say, how are you feeling? Smiley face if you're feeling well, sad face if you're not feeling well, and it might ask you some symptoms. They're doing it in a way to kind of track regionally within the state how everybody's feeling. Be honest with it. And what I like about that is it's going to be part of the way that the state uses to take a look at how we start opening up the state in a regional perspective. We know that if you live in the southern part of the state, close to New York City, it's a lot more effective than if you live in the northeast part of the state, or the complete eastern part, or even in Litchfield County, so the other areas. So just go on the app, download it. It's called How We Feel. Check in on a daily basis, and it's going to be a way that we can help do our part to provide information on how we can start to get things open back up. And as I bring that up, we're also starting to work internally on developing our processes on how we bring everybody back, because it certainly will not be a flip the switch when the state is ready. So the executive team is already starting to put processes in place, or at least plan out the processes and how we start to bring folks back on site when we're ready to. So other than that, sit back and enjoy Jeff's update, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey ABCO, hopefully you guys are doing great. I'm sure you are looking forward to another video. However, I'm not going to do a standard. Again, as you know me, I like to do things a little bit different. So I am going to give you a video tour of the shop and some of the people and some of the happenings that are going on here on a daily basis. For those of you who are here, great, thanks for being part of the video. For the ones that are not here, we miss you guys a lot. We can't wait for you to get back into the office. There's a lot of things that we're doing, a lot of things that we need to get done, and of course it makes it a lot more difficult when not everybody's here. But we're about being safe first, and anyway, enjoy the quick tour and video that I put together for you guys. All right, see you soon. Thanks. Be safe and healthy. Talk to you soon. Engineering, hard at work.
Hey everyone at ABCO. We're holding the fort down and can't wait for everybody's return. Keep up the good work.
So I got the blade cart going out. This was inspected and signed off by Greg today, Farron from Sikorsky. We got the Atkins maintenance stands. They actually look pretty good. So Bob Jarm and team have been touching these up, and the second shift has been doing some work on them, so glad to see those things getting out of here. There's the second one. Kife, what are you working on?
Everything.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody.
Nice mask, dude.
You like it?
Yeah.
Stars and stripes.
You bet. You bet. I love it. I love it. What's up, Cole? What do you got to say? Anything?
Happy Friday.
Yeah. There you go. What do you got going on today, Danny?
Got this wash cart's all done.
Wash cart's all
down
done.
in shipping, but they moved it because they're moving material around. The other wash cart's done. I believe it's in a crate.
Nice.
The GE vacuum car, we got the gauge for that. That's down, ready for shipping.
Yep. GE vacuum car's getting out of here.
Ben on second shift is working on those two crate chambers. One's here, one's electrical.
Yep. Those are Honeywell, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think those are the Honeywell ones. All right.
we're cleaning up.
Yeah. Thanks, Danny. Michelle. Tanner, what job are you working on? MTT number 2. We got to say anything?
Oh, man. Stay healthy, man. Stay healthy.
All right. Michelle, what are you working on?
We're on a
G vacuum cart, perfect. Love it. Got anything to say to the rest of the company?
Stay safe and healthy, and hope everyone comes back safe and healthy, really too.
Thank you. Chris and Steve busy at work. That was really enthusiastic. Yeah, I saw that. I checked them out this morning. So here's our shipping dock area. You guys can see. I know you all missed being down here checking on your parts to make sure they're all going out. You can see we got a lot of activity going on here, and customers have held some shipments, and we got issues trying to get some stuff out. But all in all, things are still moving. Carlos, what do you got to say to everybody? Anything?
It might seem crazy
There we go.
what I'm about to say.
Checking out the service area.
Sunshine, she's here. You can
Mike
take a
Wilson
break.
doing his thing.
I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space.
Hey, hold the camera right now. Back up. Hope you're all doing well. Can't wait to see you back. Hi, hope everyone's doing well. Hi, company. Wow, that's okay.
This is the truth because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold me back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why, because I'm happy. Clap along.
Phil's gonna love seeing this out of here. I love seeing it out of here. I love seeing it out of here. With the exception of the AS9100 audit, I don't think there's been one meeting in here in 4 weeks.
That's what you want to
Beautiful
do.
thing.